Namaskar and good morning to all of you. I am back with you with another reasonably good company called BHAGERIA Industries Limited. We shall review the Q1 results of BHAGERIA Industries and also know what it says in its investor presentation of August 2018. Now, the Q1 highlights year on year. Let us see how it has grown in Q1 year on year. The revenue was up 28% from 89 crores to 113 crores. So revenue was up 28%, not bad, reasonably good. EBITDA was up 153% year on year, 12 crores to 30 crores. 153% EBITDA. Profit after tax, that is net profit, was up 260% year on year, 5 crores to 18 crores. So, in Q1, the performance of BHAGERIA Industries was quite good. Let us see how it performed earlier and what is its prospects future. Now, the contribution of exports is around 36% of the revenues for BHAGERIA Industries. It is exporting about 36%. Now it is adding new geographies and trying to enter USA also. Some major clients additions during this quarter were Kisco Group, Kisco Group and Kimse Boya Group. So it is going on adding major customers and new geographies like USA. It has been cash solvent and it has been trying to repay its long-term debts during the year, and it hopes by FY19 end it will be completely free from long-term debts. Actually, by March 17, it has repaid 100 crores. From March 17 till now, repaid 100 crores. So, the net debt equity ratio has come down to 0.17x, very low. Now, so recently it has commissioned a solar project in Q1 actually, and its Q1 revenues of this project are 9 crores. Now, the results of Q1, let us review once more a little. Net sales have gone up by about 40% year on year and 9% quarter on quarter. Now, net profit has gone up by 332% year on year and 68% quarter on quarter. Equity is 10.91. It has gone up in Q1. So from 7.94 to 10.91. So in the latest quarter, the equity has gone up about 1/3 or something like that. Still, the diluted EPS stands at 8.17 against 4.87 in the previous quarter and 2.59 in June last. So, even the diluted EPS after the rising of the equity comes to 215% year on year growth. EPS has grown 215 times even after EPS has grown. So that is impressive. The current market price is around 225. Price earning is 6.88. Volume is reasonably good, 23,700. 52-week low and high are 216, 365. It had gone up to 365 when the market was okay. Now it has fallen. When it was not okay, it has fallen to 216. Now it is around 225. Face value is around, face value is 7. But last year, price has not grown at all. It had grown in the middle and has fallen again in the middle. It had gone up to 365 and then fallen back to 216. Now it is around 225. So there was no growth. So last year it was not a multi-bagger. So this year, now in Q1, performance is very good. So let us see whether it will be a multi-bagger in this year. Now it manufactures dye intermediates like hydrochloric acid, vinyl sulfone, gamma acid, etc. Now it has got two manufacturing plants, one at Vapi, Gujarat and another at Bulsar, Maharashtra. It is shipping its products. We said exports are around 36%, something like that. It is exporting to 10 plus countries. Now FY18 whole year, the revenue was around 373 crores, EBITDA margin was 21%, ROCE was 33% from the chemical business, EPS was 18.5 for the whole year of FY18 and 5 rupees was the face value. Now 5.5 rupees they gave as dividend. So more than 100%. Now, it is among three leading manufacturers of hydrochloric acid and gamma acid. The current capacity of the dye intermediates is 9,500 tons per annum. So, the capacity utilization is 95%. So, you have to watch out whether it is able to increase its production and sales. In Q2, you have to watch out. Now, 95% capacity utilization is there. Whether it can improve sales beyond this level, that we have to watch out. But Q1 performance was impressive. If it goes at Q1 level itself, it will be still very good. Yeah, and it can sales are the no problem. Getting raw material is not a problem. Long-term relationship is there with clients, domestic and global both. Now the management is quite experienced. Suresh Bhageria is the chairman, more than 30 years experience he has. Vinod Bhageria is the MD. Vikas Bhageria is the joint MD. The annual growth last year was revenue was 239 crores FY16, 374 crores FY17, 373 crores FY18. FY17 there was a huge jump. But FY18 same level as FY17. Profit after tax also it is like that. 15.4 crores in FY16, 43.5 crores in FY17, 40.3 crores in FY18. Now FY19 has started well in Q1. Very good, impressive growth in sales and profits. Now EBITDA margins have grown, especially Q1 to 26.8%. Earlier, for the whole of FY18, it was 20.7%. Now it is 26.8%. If it maintains the same EBITDA margin, it can clock very good returns in FY19. It has paid the highest dividend we have seen, 5 rupees face value, 5.5 is the dividend. So 110% dividend it has given in the last year. Now, the latest intimation by the company to the exchange shows that the company has received the pollution control certificate, pollution control board approval for its plant at Tarapure in Maharashtra for manufacture of sulfuric acid and its intermediates, derivatives, sulfuric acid and derivatives. This approval was received on 13th August. So it was not covered in the investor presentation, but it has come subsequently. 13th August it has come. And this letter says the proposed capacity to be added should be added in 1 year. And it is for the manufacture of sulfuric acid and its derivatives. Thank you for listening. I have always covered, most of the companies which I have covered have had more than 100% profit growth year on year. Therefore, only I have taken them. So the expectation is, if not 100% and more in Q2, they will clock at least 70% or more, which is also impressive. So what I have covered so far, near about 60 companies, focus on them, listen to them 2 times, 3 times, select from amongst them, and wait for good days for the market. Market will definitely return to good days. Exactly when, we cannot say. Now the political developments also will count, but the companies are likely to perform well, and that may bring the market out of this present mess. That's a possibility. So Q2 results by themselves are capable of bringing the market out of the present correction mode. Watch out for that. Watch out for the results of all companies like BHAGERIA Industries. So many we have covered. Mangalam Organics, Megamani Organics. So many I have covered. 60 companies I have covered. Now you will have to select. Again, don't ask me, shall I go for no sales, etc. Now it is your turn to go through the video 2 times, 3 times and select. Many companies are good, and Q2 results will be crucial. If in Q2 also these companies perform well, go further. And if your portfolio has shown steep decline, understand that steep decline is there in the portfolios of almost everybody, including the biggest bull in the market. All people are showing paper losses. They are paper losses until you sell. Don't sell. Wait for good days. Good days will come. Again, these things will shoot up. Of course, you can make margin adjustments, or you can make purchases of good companies at current low prices. Thank you for listening. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do tell your friends also to subscribe to my channel, and let people become investors now. This is a very good time for making purchases of good equities, and wait. I always tell you, be a long-term investor, never a trader, never a short-term investor. Minimum time I prescribe is 2 years. Wait for 2 years, you will not regret. Market will go through upswings and downswings always. I have seen 2-3 such upswings and downswings, and upswings will come. There is no doubt. In spite of political turmoils, also, in spite of political turmoils, upswings will again come. Don't worry about that. Thank you for listening. I will be back with you with another good video. Thank you.